That again, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. James County Probate Court come to order. If you're going to testify today, please turn your camera on and I need you to raise your right hand. But if everyone will turn their cameras on.
Okay, I think we're good.
All right, go ahead.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. Put your hand down. All right, cause number 117, the state of Robert Eugene Mazzaros. Ms. Dennis, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. How are you doing?
And you may proceed.
Thank you, sir. Would you please state your full name for the record?
Berta Alicia Mizaros.
And how are you related to the decedent?
Twice,
Okay, and he died on April 10th of 2025?
correct, yes,
Okay, and he was residing at the 11806 Sunnyside Drive in Chambers County, Texas, when he
Yes.
passed away.
yes, ma'am.
To your knowledge, did he die without revoking his will? Did he revoke his will?
No, no,
Was any child born after he made that will?
no,
Did he get divorced after that will was made?
no,
Was he at least 18 years of age
yes,
when he made the will? Okay, has 4 years elapsed since his death and the application to file?
no,
Was the state of Texas or a charity a devisee under the will?
no,
And a necessity is the administration of the estate, is that correct?
yes,
And he named you as the independent executor of the
yes,
and for being the executor of the will, is that correct?
it is correct.
I have no further questions, Judge.
Will of probate and authorized letters. Thank you, Counselor.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right, cause number 121, the state of Luis Paul Savingros.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Robert Dino. I'm covering for Mr. Danny Jackson. I've got on the camera here Miss Stephanie Svengros, Your Honor.
Good morning. You may proceed.
Thank you. Ma'am, could you state your name for his honor, please?
Stephanie Savendros.
Okay. And you're here to probate the will of Mr. Louis Svengros, right?
Yes, sir.
And that was your spouse, correct?
Yes, sir.
And he passed away September 28th of 2024. We're here in Chambers County, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And he was about 74 years old when he passed, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And so you probated his will within the 4 years since he passed, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Svengros, when he passed away, he lived in Chambers County on that day, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And so you're here to probate his will that was turned into the court that he signed back on February 17th of 2015, right?
Yes.
Okay. And between you and me, in front of Mr. Judge Sylvia, you're saying that there's a necessity for you to have him to do an independent administration of this estate, wrap it up.
Yes.
Okay. And his will was signed by witnesses and it had all of another affidavit stuck to it, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And as far as you know, Mr. Svengro, he never revoked or tore up the will, right?
Oh, no, never.
Okay. And in the will, Mr. Svengros, he didn't give any money to the state of Texas or any other state, right?
No, sir.
And he didn't give any money or any assets in it to any governmental agency like the IRS or anybody, right?
No.
And he didn't give anything in the will to any federal organizations like the Red Cross or anybody, right?
No.
Okay. And after he signed the will in 2015, there was no children that were born or adopted by Mr. Svengros, right?
None.
Okay. And also, he never divorced after the will, right?
No, we've been married for 54 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, knock on wood. Hopefully me too. And so you're asking his honor to admit the will into probate and to name you to serve as the independent executor of his will, right?
Yes.
Okay. And just to be thorough, and you've never been convicted of any felony ever, right?
No.
And you're not running from creditors or hiding or anything, right?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, I pass the witness.
Questions, and hereby admit the will to probate and authorize the letters. Congratulations on your 54 years of marriage, ma'am.
Thank you.
May we
You're
be
welcome.
excused, Ryan?
You may be. Have a good day.
You too, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cause number 122, the state of Mary Jane Nixon. Mr. Moore.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. One of my witnesses, Shelby Ray Pate, the applicant, I believe, popped in a little late, so she needs to be sworn in.
Okay. If you'll raise your right hand, Ms. Pate. Is that you that says Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo? All right, if you'll
No.
unmute yourself.
iPhone.
Oh, the iPhone? Okay. Go ahead.
Good
Raise
morning.
your right hand.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
I do.
Thank you.
All right, you can put your hand down. You may proceed, Counselor.
Okay, would you, Shelby, would you please state your name for the record?
Shelby Pate.
And how are you related to the decedent, Mary Jane Nixon?
I am her granddaughter.
Okay. And your grandmother passed away on May 22nd, 2024 in Chambers County, Texas, leaving a will dated November 11th, 2023. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And a copy of the will was filed on November 24th, 2025, along with your application to probate it. And then yesterday afternoon, you did file the original with the clerk. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And as far as you know, your grandmother's will was never revoked.
No, sir.
And at the time that your grandmother passed away, she was domiciled and had a fixed place of residence in Chambers County, Texas at that time. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And your grandmother had no children born to or adopted by her after the date of her will, which again was November 11th, 2023.
Correct.
And your grandmother, she had no marriages that were dissolved after the day that she made the will. Is that correct?
No, sir. That's correct.
And the will does not provide that the state of Texas, a governmental agency of the state, nor a charitable organization, is named as a beneficiary under the will. Is that correct?
Correct.
And there is a necessity for administration in the state in that you have discovered some property interests that need to be addressed, and we need to clean up the title. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And you are qualified to act as an independent executor of your grandmother's estate. You have no felony convictions. You're a Texas resident. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And that's all I have for this witness, Your Honor.
All right, call your next witness.
My next witness is one of the witnesses to the decedent's will, Miss Stephanie Jones. And
Yes.
Miss Jones, would you please again state your name for the record?
Stephanie Jones.
And on November 11th, 2023, is it true to say that you were present and saw Mary Jane Nixon execute her will?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And I know Shelby has, you've been provided with a copy of the will, so we're referring to the document that was filed with the court in this proceeding. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you heard the decedent publish and declare that will to be her last will and testament. And at the
I
time
did.
she signed, and at the time that she signed and published the will, she was over 18 years of age and was, to the best of your knowledge, rational, entirely sane, and of sound mind. Is that correct?
That is correct.
The other person who was there at the same time with you and the decedent, named Tina Taylor, also witnessed the signing at the same time as you. Is that correct?
That is correct.
and you and Tina Taylor were both 14 years of age or older when you signed your names as witnesses to the will in the presence and at the request of the decedent. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, Your Honor, those are all the questions I have for Ms. Jones. And Ms. Taylor is also here.
Yes,
Good morning.
good morning.
Hi, Ms. Taylor. Would you please state your name for the record?
Yes, sir. My name is Tina Taylor.
And you heard the questions I just asked to Ms. Jones, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you heard her answers.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Were I to ask you the same questions, obviously with you in place of Miss Jones, would your answers be the same?
Yes, sir.
And again, uh, Miss Nixon appeared to be of sound mind, over 18 years of age, knew what she was doing, asked you and Miss Jones to witness her will. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your Honor, that's all the testimony we have, and we are asking that you appoint my client, Shelby Ray Pate, as the independent executor of this estate without bond upon the following of her oath.
Done. Thank you, Counselor. Have a good day. All right, cause number 124, the state of Sherry Marie Jenkins. Good morning, Mr. McCall, Mr. Jenkins.
Morning, Judge. Morning.
You may proceed, Counselor.
Thank you, Judge. Your name is Jeffrey T. Jenkins, is that correct? Correct. Your wife was Sherry M. Jenkins? Correct. She passed away on October 19th of 2025, is that correct? That's correct. And she had a valid written will that was dated July 17th of 2015? That's correct. We filed the original of that will with the court, but do you recognize this to be the copy of her last will and testament? Yes. Okay, and you recognize this to be her signature? Yes. Okay, so far as you know, she never amended or revoked this will? No. Okay, and she had her fixed place of residence in Chambers County on the day she passed away? Right. And under this will, she didn't leave anything to any governmental entity or any charities or anything like that? No. Didn't have any children born to her, adopted to her after the date of the will? No. Y'all didn't get divorced after the date of the will? No. The will names you to be the independent executor? Correct. And you're not disqualified in any way. You're not a felon or anything like that. Yes. Okay. And you're asking that the court approve your application to admit her will to probate and name you as the independent executor. Yes. Okay, that's all I have, Judge.
Everybody, will to probate and authorize letters.
Thank you, Judge.
Counselor. Take care, Jeff.
Thank you. We're gonna swap out.
All right, calls number 126, state of William S. Edwards Jr. I see you doing musical chairs.
Yeah, we'll get that other stuff signed up.
Good morning.
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 You may proceed, Counselor.
Thank you, Judge. Your name is Christine Kinnemer, is that
Yes.
correct? And your dad, William Edwards Jr., passed away on November 5th of 2025?
Correct.
And he had a valid written will that was dated April 11th of 2015, is that correct?
Correct.
And you recognize this to be a copy of the original we filed with the court of his last will and testament?
Yes.
Okay, and you recognize this to be his signature?
Correct.
And so far as you know, he never amended or revoked this will?
No.
And he had his fixed place of residence in Chambers County on the day he passed away?
Yes.
And he never, the will doesn't leave anything to any charities or governmental entities?
No.
He didn't have any children born to or adopted to him after the date of the will?
No.
He didn't get divorced after the date of the will?
No.
And the will names you and your brother, let me see if I can get y'all's names straight, William S. Edwards III,
Correct.
as co-executors under the will, is that correct?
Yes.
And y'all are both qualified and not felons or anything like that?
No.
And you're asking that the court approve your application to probate the will and name y'all both as co-executors under the will?
Correct.
That's all I have, Judge.
Everybody admits what a probate and authorize the letter. Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Judge.
Have a
All right,
good
have a
day.
good
Good
one.
to see you.
All right.